it's been 3 days since the Blue Cat and I installed the first robot lawnmower in our little robot lawnmower army. According to the app, then we've already saved 2.2 hours. So that means actually I have time now to get my beard cut. Whoa! Something happened to the grass here, and something also happened to the grass in the face. I spent the remaining extra time installing this robot lawnmower that for some reason cannot find its way home. It comes in a very nice box, this one, and the second robot in our army is an A1 Pro from Dreamy. Installation wise, it's actually the same as, more or less the same as the first one. So you get like a big piece of paper like this one, and then it has 4 steps. The first step is unboxing, take it out of the box. Second one is putting in the base plate, so you put that with a screw, then you put the charging thing on top of that, then you put a brush that's to protect the LiDAR sensor, then you connect it to the power, boom, then you turn it on. It's kind of funny, it can speak Chinese.
电量低，欢迎使用追觅机器人，请先输入 PIN 码解锁。
Then when it's turned on, then you set a pin, and then you download the Dreamy Home app, and then you're ready. From unboxing, installing the app, plugging it down, putting it to charge is like 15 minutes. Now it's up and running, and it actually runs quite fast, so it's significantly faster than the other model we have, the Yuka. The only problem I have with this one compared to the Yuka model is that with this one, then I had to walk it around the yard manually. So here I actually have, it's going to be cut soon, so I have hedges, I have like good fences. So here I would have preferred, like with the Yuka, that you could click the button and then it would just go out and map the entire thing itself. I couldn't do that here, so here I had to go find the lawnmower and then walk all the way around the yard to show it where it needs to cut. We had in the beginning of the video that it was kind of stuck and couldn't find the charging station, so I'm going to try and test and see if it can find its way home now. Whoa! It found its way home, so that is pretty cool, but we'll see how it works. So far I figured out it was because the grass probably was too high around the charging thing, then the LiDAR thing made it like go away. That at least saved me some time, and the wife says that the other model cuts the yard a lot better than I do. So the only problem now is that then one problem often gives more problems. So what we have now is that the grass doesn't look that nice, right? So then we'll see what happens, if it's going to be great again or if it needs some other conditioning. But at least I've saved the time that I spent cutting this yard is now done by the robot if it keeps working. That was the second robot in the robot army. So so far I'm saving around, because the first house where I live myself with my wife, there I was spending maybe 1 hour to 1.5 hours cutting the grass every week, and then in this house I was spending between 1 and 2 hours per week cutting the grass. So far I've saved around 2 to around 4 hours of work I used to do. So the reason why I started this robot project, productivity project this time, was because we are going to be parents again in less than 30 days, and that means my wife is not working in the business. So then I had to come up with more productivity, some solutions to free up some of my time so I can do her tasks, or if she gets tired of the kid crying, then she can do my task with the time. That's the thing. So I might make a video about that. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, you want to see how this evolves, subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, give it a like. If you don't like it, give it a dislike. Thanks for watching.